All right. We got. First things first, what's the piece of feel? Leo. What's up, Leo? What's up, Leo? All right. Y'all ready? She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. So I'm getting somebody trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. Okay. All right, 3, 2. Thank you, Earth Angel. One time for my LA hoe. You can't save people that don't want to be saved, right? I mean, first off, we're not here to save them. We're not here to save them. We're just here to, show people how we did it. So they can do it. And that's it. And that's it. That's all. We ain't the savior. All right, we already got one of them. All right, let's go. Don't save us. You don't want to be. Don't save us. Thank you for that, beloved. Or I have to roast their monkey ass. Send them off with a Aries, inverted, Pisces, Jupiter, Venus. I'm seeing love blossoming. Okay, it's like a ball with a whole bunch of hearts. Like, what, like one of those emojis, right? I think it's on like the iPhone maybe, or they might have it on Android. The active emojis, they're not just sitting there; they're actually moving. Like the hearts are, bubbling up. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so a love situation expanding or growing. All right, while somebody else takes a nosedive, or a situation takes a nosedive. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see. Something about an Aries is significant. I was riding the bus today on the way to the gym, and they just built this new what are they, condominiums, something like that, right? But the name of the building is the Aries, right? And I saw it in big bold letters, the Aries, right? And it stuck out to me. Didn't know why then, right? But it's coming back to me now. So an Aries is significant, okay? Or a boss figure, or somebody who is sitting in a position to where they're supposed to be leading. And I said supposed to be leading. So since I said supposed to be leading, then that means that they're not leading. Okay? Whoever this is. All right, let's see. All right. And you can have the opposite as well, right? There can be an Aries that is a leader, right? Who is a good leader, okay? Who looks out for their constituents, right? Or their employees, or their people, okay? Enlightened. Enthusiastic, okay? The letter E is significant. Eric, Edmund, Eddie, Edward. Paranoid. What was that? Caring. And I'm looking at, I can take these out, I could use these, but I'm looking at them. Stubborn and comical. So somebody thought it was funny to be stubborn when it came to something that they were doing towards you that was not beneficial to you. Okay, somebody thought it was funny. They thought it was, comical. Okay, but I feel like you're sitting in that funny and comical energy now. Okay, except for you're enlightened. Okay, you're enthusiastic about something that this person's paranoid about. Same thing that you're enthusiastic about, they're paranoid about. Okay, that's another person that cares for you. Okay, that's people that care for you, and it's not fake care. You know what I'm saying? It's not that fugazi. I don't use the word, but it just came to mind. Okay, fugazi. Mm-hmm. This person spying on you. Okay, constantly. And somebody could even there's people who are in relationships here as well. At least three couples that are fighting and arguing about you because their counterpart or their partner can't stop watching you. You see how he's, what I'm saying? They got wandering eyes or a wandering eye. I don't know. Somebody could be like cockeyed, Excuse the term, okay? It's terminology. I don't know what to call it other than, that. All right. You seem to be unbothered. Listen to light, hold up. All right. Yes, you seem to be unbothered. Completely and totally unbothered. It's funny when people try to bother you and then you're unbothered, right? It just bounces back to them, right? Because they get mad. They're mad because what they want is a response. No matter what kind of response it is, they just want a response. That fuels them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, somebody's in the courthouse, somebody in trouble. Yeah, behind the veil, somebody tried to hide something. Right? It's like a dog. If you give a dog a response it doesn't expect, right? Or it doesn't understand, or is new to it, you know how it cocks his head to the side like this? Like, huh? That look of confusion, like, question mark, right? That's what I'm saying. People can be looking at somebody like that, like, I'm hearing you did what? You said what? All right. North Node. Lust. How are those two together? Rising Star. What? Karma? Divine Feminine, false narrative, voodoo. So people are gossiping, lying, and talking about you do voodoo, and you do nothing of the sort. Whoever I'm tapping into, you do nothing of the sort. They're just mad because God is on your side, and you're protected, and you're growing, and you're glowing. I mean, what else? What can they really say? You know what I'm saying? Okay, your environment does not reflect what these people are saying or have been saying. You do not reflect what these people have been saying. So it just makes them look even, more stupid. Okay, and trying to use voodoo to enhance the delirium, enhance the illusion, enhance the bullshit. I don't know what this lustful person is in here, other than this person is trying to put themselves in the middle of something. Okay, this is not you in a lustful energy. Okay, maybe you can be sexually frustrated, maybe. Okay, for some of you, but I just feel like this is somebody trying to stand in the way. A Cancer could be significant. Okay, emotionally and mentally unstable Cancer. Scorpio. Pisces. All three. I'm getting a charge on all three. Number 50 can be significant. Number 5, 69, 96, 77. Number 100. Third party sitch. Somebody got silenced. You see how I just held up the card, my fingers over her mouth? Yeah, somebody got shut up. So I don't know. Somebody could have had somebody's tongue, okay, or somebody's just been silenced. Community, somebody in this community who got a big mouth could have red hair or dyed hair, okay. Number 66 can be significant. I'm getting bad omens blocked. Yeah, these people can be getting bad omens. Yeah, they are. Look at the numbers, 66 and 99. These people are seeing bad omens everywhere, like scaring the shit out of them. 666, okay, 6666. I'm getting, and I mean the negative side of it, not the positive. There's two sides to everything. Health concern. I'm telling you, this is a group of third-party people who are sick. They're all sick. They all have the same thing. This whole community. Why? Because they all fuck each other. You know, first time, oh, this is my friend, this is my homeboy, this is my homegirl. No, this is my bro, this is my sis. No, they're fucking. Bro and sis turned into just, you know, it's like saying the N-word. You know, that's what it turned into. It's like saying the N-word. Bro and sis. Okay? So these people's destinies are blocked off. Their forward movement is blocked off. Okay? Everything they try to do to you, making you sick, okay? They're dealing with it. They're dealing with it. Let's put those back. I would hate to be in that energy. Hearing the name Corey, Jocelyn, Tina, Ernest. Yeah, something hit different right now. It sure do. Scorpio significant. Okay, some of you guys can be a speaker. You can be a performer. Okay, an artist, or something in the arts. Okay, risk. All right, partner to partner, unsafe decisions, not thinking. New boo. Trash around fall, around summer. So this new boo energy could have. So for some of you, you could have cut off a new boo or a potential new boo, right? Okay. Something significant about around fall last year. Okay, and something about fall this year. Okay, you're gonna hear something about somebody during the fall months, fall season. Okay. Another way I'm reading this is there's a new boo here, or that's about to be here, that did away with something. Okay, something that fell off of them. Okay, or something that they just threw away. Okay, whatever they were carrying. All right, it might have taken some time to get over this or to heal from this, whatever this is. So this could have happened last fall, and so they're ready now during the summer. Okay, whatever happened last fall, they've been healing from it ever since last fall, right? So this person might not have been in a relationship in all that time, right? They may have potential relationships, right, that maybe didn't go anywhere. Okay, but like a real relationship, you know, bogged down with somebody, it's been a while for some of you. Jealousy and gift. Somebody's jealous of your gifts and of a gift. So spiritually and tangibly, somebody's jealous of you. Big whoop. What's new? Secrets. Yeah. I don't know, it gives somebody some excitement to hold a secret from you. Like somebody's like, ooh, a secret. Oh, let's not tell them something. Oh, you got some gossip. You got some juice. You got some juice. Tell me something so we can keep a secret. Let's keep a secret from them. Okay, they can be regretting that now because you're closed off from them. All right, because the decision that they made, you closed off from them because of the decisions that they made. Your hand was forced, just like most of us. You know, you might not have wanted to walk away from certain situations, but you had to because of how they were acting and operating. Lest it drag you down too. You know? Somebody can have a thing for watches or like collectibles, or I kind of do it myself. Yeah, somebody likes to like collect different things. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. Come on now. Somebody could be thinking about visiting you, okay, or trying to see where you're going, like watching you to see where you're going, the places that you go to. Somebody, man, where do these motherfuckers find the time to do all of this shit? Like what like where? You ain't got no jobs, you just nothing. No kids to take care of? Yeah, they do. Plenty of those. Plenty of those. Okay, they ain't taking care of them though. They up your ass, trying to find out where you at, what you doing, what time you woke up and went to the bathroom this morning. You know what I'm saying? If you had sex today, with who? You know, how long was it? Go get you some business. Didn't you want to keep us out of your little club, your little group? So why you want to come crawl up, trying to crawl your way up in ours? Why? Your kind don't belong here. And that's the only time I feel like that's ever appropriate to use that term. Your kind don't belong here. They don't? Sneaky, yeah, that kind. That kind. That kind. Deadline. The end of some type of sneaky behavior. Some type of somebody could be getting caught on a fake or using a fake profile. Okay? Or somebody's being watched using a fake profile. Third party. I'm looking at I'm watching somebody watch another person. It could be like police. One of the alphabet boys, okay, unsatisfied. Somebody's unsatisfied with their sneaky lifestyle, sneaky behavior. It's starting to weigh on their heart now. Somebody's obsessed with you, okay, and the decisions that they made, they got somebody pregnant, could have multiple people pregnant, okay, and they just want to run away and come knock on your door and escape. You know, come behind that threshold and shut the door and lock it and don't come out. Don't tell nobody I'm here either, you know, until I'm ready to, until I feel better and I'm ready to start talking shit behind your back again and moving funny. I don't know, somebody's growth was stunted in so many ways when they were a child, like so many ways. I feel like this is one of those people who will never come out of how they are. They'll just be that way until they die. And that's not to say that they, can't make the decision to do something else, but this ain't the type of person to. They're stubborn and ignorant to the end. Revenge, exactly what I'm saying. Lifestyle. Third party, fired up. Okay, a third party could. Somebody's mad because, or afraid. No, they're mad. They're pissed off because a third party got exposed, or a third party of theirs was exposed to other people. So somebody could be with a transgender person, and on the down low, they're on the down low, and they have so they're ashamed twice. They're ashamed that they like what they like, right? Which could be like the same sex, right? And then they're ashamed that also that they're attracted to somebody who's transgender. So somebody's in a pickle. Somebody needs to just accept themselves and like nobody cares. Who cares? Who cares? Do what you do. Who cares? Why are you? Oh my God, people, no. Who cares? So what? And what are they gonna do? Are they gonna whoop you? Are they gonna spank you? Are they gonna take their belt off? Huh? If people can't love you for who you are and support you for who you are, or they feel some type, fuck them people, okay? And not necessarily even fuck them people, right? It's just, people got, whatever their preference is, let it fly, okay? I had a friend that I grew up with since kindergarten. I think when I was, 19 or something, I think. And I had told him that, I'm attracted, I like men, He's like, oh, we can't be friends anymore. Oh, really? Okay, all right. He regretted that decision. I know he did. But shit like that, right? You can't be my friend no more. We ain't family no more because of something I can't change about myself. Something that I have no control or no power over. Okay, shit like that. Systematically programmed to be one way, listen to one thing one way, and never deviate from it. And don't ask questions about it. If you ask questions, then you're going to be ostracized and cast it out, and you the devil, okay, and all this other bullshit. Okay, that's too many cards, Spirit. First thing they say, oh, you the devil. You the devil. If you cannot see God in, on, and around someone, then you just might be the devil. You ever think of that? You just might be the devil. You can't recognize the Most High. No matter what suit the Spirit of the Most High is wearing, you can't notice him. You don't know his voice. You don't know his essence. I think that's telltale. I mean, that's telling who you are. King of Cups. I don't care what people say. What are you seeing? What are you experiencing? What are you witnessing right before your eyes happen? No matter what you believe, whatever is happening is pressing against your belief. Seven of Pentacles. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there's a King of Cups here that's waiting for something to produce, or waiting for a verdict and outcome. Page of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Okay, this feels like Hitman energy. Somebody's waiting for somebody to do something that they paid for. Somebody paid somebody to do something, to take a risk. Yeah, because this person's jealous of your gifts. So they want to take a risk, or they paid somebody to take a risk to do something, and now they're just waiting for the outcome. Who this motherfucker think he is? A boss? A mob boss or some shit like that? They think they're a mob boss or something. Here, take the money. Here, I'll cash app. I'll wire it. And a dumb criminal at that. They using. When did criminals start cash apping and when y'all start using the cash apps and the digital footprints? When y'all start doing that? That's that new age thing? Is that new age thing? What Cat Williams say? Bang bang here. Bang bang, here's the evidence. Come find me. Like that's is that the generation we living in? The King of Pentacles. This King of Cups could have paid the King of Pentacles to do something to you. A scary ass King of Pentacles who's jealous of you as well. Spirit said who can also feel some type of way about you. Nine of Swords. Oh, these people are confused. They don't know what they want, what they're doing, where they're going, up or down, left or right. Eight of Wands, the Star, the Emperor, Ten of Swords. Didn't I tell you they sent the Emperor in? Told them what they wanted, called them up like an order. Hey, Domino's. I want to order I want to order some slices with some pepperoni on it and all this and that. Okay, and then just contact me. Let me know when it's done. Ten of Swords. Let me know when it's done. Right? The High Priestess. Yeah, this is somebody putting a hit on a High Priestess energy, man or woman. The Truth Teller. We talked about this the other day. Right? They want to silence the truth tellers. They can't silence them. They want to kill the truth tellers. The cure makers. The creators of cures. You know what I'm saying? People that are just revealing things, right? That have been hidden. Erase them. They're talking too much. Find them, locate them, take them out. Not these ones. Not these ones. Not these ones. The Hitman's scared. Yeah, the Hitman's scared. So this was in the past, okay? Recent past or however far back it was for you. Past me 5 minutes ago. The Ace of Swords, that is yes, clarity. Yes, somebody knows something to be true. That's why they're afraid, they're scared, okay? Anxious, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus. It might be Aries, Taurus, cusp. Eight of Pentacles. What? War of the Tarot Readers. So these karmics are trying to start some type of war between tarot readers, okay? Like being real messy, right? Posting people's pages, faces, names, making up things about them, or trying to start some type of beef back and forth. Like I've been seeing it for I said something about it when they first started doing it, and here it is. Here it is. I said something about it when they started planting the seeds. What was going to happen, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, stay out of that. Like this, we are in something so much bigger than going back and forth with other readers or other whoever, whatever industry you're in. Okay, God will reveal the fakes. He knows how to do that very well. Okay, God will reveal the fakes, and the fakes will be exposed, and then they will be moved out of the way. God don't need no help. Just saying, He don't need no help. Okay, don't even get sucked up into that. Don't even get sucked up and drawn up into it. Okay. The Sun. Something becoming clear in a work environment, okay, or about someone's work, or about what kind of work someone does. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that is the real thing. That is the real thing, the Star. So this is you. This is you. Sometime in the recent past, something has been made apparently clear, okay, and it seems like to everybody involved, who you are and whose you are, apostrophe S. Yeah, whose you are. Who you belong to. You were bought with a price. You're bought with a price, and that's the blood. You know? The Knight of Pentacles. Came out sideways, but I'm going to take it up right. The Wheel of Fortune and Two of Wands. So it's like there's like a, you know, in those castles, the old castles, right, where they had like the gate from the other side, they would have to have people man the gate in order to make it go up and down, right? It's giving me that, right? Like something is, it's like a clock or a clock, or like, it's just a system, right? So when it's time, or when the bell goes off, or when the sun hits noon, this gate will open. You know what I'm saying? On this date at this time, during this solstice, right? Okay, it's giving like something that was written in the stars, right? Something that was destined, predestined. Okay, you're about to enter somewhere, okay, or you have entered somewhere. So it could be a portal. It could be a portal. Okay, that you've been strenuously trying to get to and get through death, and I feel like you got through it. I feel like you got through it. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Yeah, you got you literally stepping into the portal and being transported. Okay, King of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Wands. So the King of Swords that's confused. They're in two minds. Okay, they can be real paranoid. They can be hiding. It's too many, Spirit. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they don't have to be. Somebody is hiding though. Alright, what else, Spirit? Seven of Swords reverse. Okay, Seven of Swords reverse. Aquarius can be significant. What? Page of Cups, that was random. So somebody's trying to explain. Sometimes it's like somebody getting caught, okay, or somebody running up behind you, right? Right before you're about to take your first step in a direction or through this portal, somebody tries to come up behind you and explain something to you. Ace of Cups. Why they did something, or why something happened, or how it happened, and I feel like you don't care. I feel like you don't care. How, who, what, why, Four of Cups. You do not care. You don't care. Cancer. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. This could be a sister, a brother, and a mother, or a parent. Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody you grew up with, or that watched you grow up, or both. Ace of Wands. They want to remind you of the good old times. King of Wands, Two of Cups, Five of Wands, Judgment. The Moon, the Six of Pentacles. Somebody is mad because they didn't fight. They didn't fight harder against some decision they made. A King of Wands. They made some type of quick decision to do something for money. Could be, okay? I saw Six of Pentacles. And they're regretting acting so fast, or feeling so puffed up. Three of Swords, yeah. Feeling so puffed up and arrogant and just cocky for no reason. Cocky and arrogant for no reason. No reason at all. Okay? Especially, I mean, to you. I don't know why people feel the need to try to tower over you or you know what I'm saying? Like trying to sun you or something. Why? For what? Supposed to be your homie, your ace boom coon, your counterpart, or your business partner, or your cousin, your family, your brother, your sister, your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle. What is your purpose of doing that? Why? For a momentarily, momentary a feeling, and you're left with this. This isn't momentary, or this isn't Johnny come lately. Okay, this shit sticks. It stings. Even if you think it doesn't, it'll come up eventually. Yeah, and you gonna feel it. It'll come up eventually, and you gonna feel it. So they're heartbroken because your passions aren't. You don't have passion for. If this is your family, for your relatives, you don't feel the way that you used to feel about them. You don't. It's like like I said, they forced your hand. It's like somebody abusing you constantly. You're not even fighting back. You're not doing anything to this person, and they're just beating you, damn near to death. And then when you don't want to with them, they're surprised. Like you know what I'm saying? It's stupid. It's dumb shit. It's dumb shit. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, and they're just gonna have to sit in their sorrows. Yeah, they can want to apologize all they want to. They should have wanted to do what God told them to do. That's what they should have wanted to do. The Nine of Wands. Instead of playing a role. Yeah, like you want some Tyler Perry play. That's what they were doing. Yeah. Wear this wig. Here. Put this get up on. Everybody had a character to play. Everybody had a character to play. They had singing roles and everything. Yeah, they was going in. Nine of Cups sideways, but something didn't turn out. It was a halfway. It's like things going good for somebody, right? One after another, and then all of a sudden it stops halfway through, right? So it's like giving the appearance of success and everything going fine, right? Until it's not. Sagittarius, Pisces, Three of Cups. You got a lot of people that's emotionally codependent on you, especially a Cancer. Like this bitch need a day job or something. Like what the fuck? This could be somebody's mama too. Somebody's mom. It's giving incestuous energy. Ten of Wands. They're burdened about some type of reconciliation or about you being celebrated or about you celebrating. Period. There could be a house that's on fire, or that could be significant. A house could have caught on fire, or somebody could have lit a house on fire. Somebody could have lit somebody's boat on fire or something. Like somebody could have just went around just starting to burn shit. Like this gives angry divorcee. Either doing it themselves or paying somebody to come in somebody's shit up. A bitter ex-wife or ex-husband or ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, baby mama, something like that. I hate the terms, but I mean that's what I'm getting. Judgment. King of Wands. People's sexual organs are under judgment. Specifically phallics, male phallics, okay, penis. A lot of heartbroken masculine energies, heavily burdened masculine energies that do some type of group activity together. They're all burning, or it's more than burning. Something is singed. It's burned in. It's like a brand. Okay, branding cattle. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could be a cattle brand or on a ranch or something. Okay, but it's giving me somebody being branded with something. Being branded leaves a scar, right? Forever. Okay, so something is permanent. I mean, in terms of the cure for it, whatever it is. King of Wands, Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, this could be a King of Wands I'm talking about. Well, it's more than a King of Wands. It's this whole damn group of people. But specifically this King of Wands, Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Chariot. They want to come have sex with you, drop it off. Drop it off right? And all of a sudden you get some symptoms out of somewhere, right? All of a sudden, one night, you're just chilling, laying in bed, and all of a sudden you having some type of symptom of something serious too. Cold sweats, you ain't got no appetite, uh, it's just all bad. You can't sleep. That's attempted murder. That's attempted murder. Knowing you have something and then you go and purposely, give it to whomever you feel like you want to, playing God in people's lives, boy, that's gonna get you hurt. Whoever you are, it's gonna get you hurt real bad one day. Emperor, the King of Swords, and that date might be pretty damn soon here. Talking about that the other day, Two of Swords. I don't know. It could be two people in particular, two masculines that are going through judgment. Okay, who's the Emperor, King of Swords? Or Emperor and King of Swords. Oh shit. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's these two. It's these two. This Emperor and this King of Swords, this Aries and this air sign. You don't have to be those signs. Ten of Swords, the Tower, the Six of Swords. It came out like this. Okay, so somebody could run their car into somebody's house, the side of someone's home, be drunk driving. Okay, I'm also seeing somebody commit some type of crime in a home and then speed off in a car. Something about a basement. Something happened in the basement. Something occurred in the basement. Oh shit. Two of Pentacles, Empress, the Hierophant. Yo, somebody was planning on kidnapping you, doing something to you in the basement, maybe torturing you, something like that, keeping you, alive for some days or some time, and then disposing of you or Xing you out, and then putting you in this trunk or this car and taking you somewhere out far, in a mountainous area, tough terrain area. There's rocks and gravel and uphill trek. Somebody could be a serial killer. I could be putting up on a serial killer. That's in law enforcement. Could be more than one. An Aquarius, an Aries. Could be family members, or if they're not family members, shit, that could be. We did say incest out here earlier. Hey, don't have to be that, but it's something. Ten of Swords. Let's go to the next section. Shit. Yeah, we can use a deck. Biblical Tarot. Somebody's being busted for running a sweatshop. Three of Swords again. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's being busted for running some type of sweatshop, some type of underground organization, some type of brothel, some type of international slave trade. International slave trade underneath the radar. Yeah, where people are bought and sold and shipped. Six of Pentacles. Wow. The World reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I'm seeing like looting and rioting. Justice. Looting and rioting. Okay. So on the world stage. So all over. Seven of Pentacles. People are tired of like it's giving hiring farm workers and then not paying the farm workers, right, for working all season, right? It's giving that. People are tired of working for wages that they are not getting, or they're not getting paid what they're worth. They're not getting treated. People are tired. People are tired. Okay, they're planting new seeds. All right, they're wanting to broaden across new pastures. Right, be a migration going on here, like an exodus. The name Jacob can be significant. I mean, it says New Jerusalem right there. Queen of Pentacles. You can be getting, you can be seeing the fruit of some type of labor that you put in. Okay, Four of Pentacles, something that you've been waiting on. Yeah, yeah. You're like, you're giving me Joseph energy, right? The storehouse, right? Remember Joseph was the went from the pit to the palace, right? The reason that Egypt had food during the drought, and all the surrounding areas had food during the drought because of Joseph. That Joseph listened to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Who is that? That's this is Luke. Well, that's not Luke, but it's in Luke. 1221 could be significant. Angel number 2112. Proverbs 31 woman. Okay. 3131 significant. Number 10. Number 13. The Four of Cups. Somebody feels left out of something that you built, something that you created. Again, I remember talking about this the other day. Of course you feel left out. Of course you do. But I don't think the word left out is what you should be using, because you were never part of something. I mean, you could have been a part or had the opportunity to be a part of something, right? Whoever I'm talking to, but you didn't take that opportunity, so you were not a part of something. You were untethered to something that was being created over here by a person. Why you're so upset? Why you feel left out? Because you wanted to take over what this person built after you got done talking shit about it. How it would never come to this, how they would never be able to do this, how they would never be this. Oh, this is going to happen to them, watch. They're going through judgment, watch. Oh, they're going to lose this and be homeless, watch. We watching. We watching. We watching. You still feel that way? Ten of Pentacles reverse. You still feel that way? God's promise to Abraham. Looks like God's keeping his promise like he always does. Like he always does. It's number 10. Temperance, 14. Like be born on the 14th, the 10th, okay, the 4th, the 12th, the 21st, the 10th, again, 10-10 you could be seeing. 10 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, Page of Wands, 4 of Wands. Somebody's burdened because they want to compete. They want to be excited about something. They want to be looking forward to something that's about to happen in their life. They're not in that, they're not in that position though. It's funny, each and every one of these people had a position at one point, a potential position at one point in time, and they decided to shit on it. They decided to tear it up, you know what I'm saying, shred it, piss on it, wipe their shitty shoes on it, do anything and everything but live up to it. This was more important over here, all these wands they was carrying over here, being the runner boy, the errand boy or errand girl to this group of people, being a stool pigeon or a step stool or a lap dog, because they wanted to fit in, because they wanted to celebrate, they wanted to party for a wand. They wanted to be a part of something. Summer Walker is playing. Something about this summer. You're going to do something this summer. I don't know, you scratching off a bucket list or what? Especially if you're going into the summer single. Okay, I don't know. Some of y'all got some bucket lists you might want to crawls off. I'm just saying. Empress in reverse. There's a mother figure or a grandmother figure, okay, or matriarch of a family that is waiting for something, okay, or they've been waiting for your world to be turned upside down, and instead it's theirs. Yeah, it's touching the Nine of Cups sideways over here, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, they were waiting for something secretly to happen. Oh, they was praying for it to happen. They give anything in the world for it to happen, okay, and that's your dreams not coming to fruition. Ain't that some hateful shit? Hateful, jealous, envious ass shit. And the Lord looking at them the whole time. The whole time watching them. Page of Swords. The whole time watching them. While this person thinks they're being calculative and they think they're being sneaky, the Lord is just watching them the whole time. Like, just sitting there chilling. I can see you, right? You gon' catch these warnings I'm giving. You not hearing? Okay. You not hearing me? Okay. All right. Let's affect your money then. Let's see if you hear me then. All right. You still don't hear me? Okay. Let's affect your health. Okay. King of Wands. Let's see if you hear me then. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear me? Okay. Well, how about a child? Huh? How about a child or an elder of yours that you care so much about? Yeah, obedience is better than sacrifice. You right, whoever just said that. I heard you loud and clear. Ten of Cups. This grandmother figure or whoever this is has been plotting on your love life, plotting on your happiness, plotting on the things that, fill your heart with joy and happiness, make you feel warm inside, right? Something you've always wanted since you were a child. This person wants to shit on it and crush it. But instead, they're being shit on and they're being crushed. Like the cockroach that they are. Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You're getting everything that you desire. God didn't put the desires there for them to go unmet. People want so bad, and that's just a trick of the enemy. People want so bad to take what God has given freely as a gift, right? Whether that's a person, how they are as a person, who they are, what they possess, okay, what they bring to the table. The world and the enemy working through the world always makes that look perverted, right? Makes what's true, what's real. No, that's not, stay away from that, right? That's the truth, that's real, that's too real, right? You ever see somebody get scared because somebody's telling the truth, right? If you're watching a show or something, or you watching the live broadcast, you can see it in people's faces, right? Somebody starts speaking the truth out of nowhere. They didn't expect it, right? Because they're supposed to read off the teleprompter, but something bubbled up in them and they spoke some type of truth, and everybody in the room like this, looking at each other. Did he just say that? High Priestess. Oh, damn, I should about to fall. Wheel of Fortune. They stole from you, this grandmother. They was sitting on your finances, your money. I feel like this grandmother's been stealing from you for years. Like if there's been times where they've gotten like lump sums of money, right? Times you can remember back to, that was off of your back, right? That was off of your back. Yeah. That you never got, the money that you never got, right? Your essence being stolen, right? Being used at the casino to gamble, hitting at the casino using your energy, and then coming back and splurging in front of you, you know what I'm saying? Watching you struggle, talking bad about you. Whole time, the bitch is using your energy. The bitch is using your essence. Boy, I never seen no evil like family. I'm not kidding you. I never seen no evil like family, bro. I've never seen no evil like family, ever. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot. And of course, it ain't every family, right? I mean, it's not everybody's story, but I mean, for those of us it is. That's the most evil I've ever seen in my life is from family, relatives. Perfect strangers have treated me way better. And they don't even know me. It's a damn shame. Chariot, Cancer. So there's money coming towards you right now. Okay. For some of you, this is an energy. All right. You're about to be granted access to your spiritual inheritance. Okay. Some of you, your tangible inheritance. Three of Pentacles. Whether it's an insurance policy, whether it is a trust fund that was, set up for you. Okay. Whatever it is. Okay. Those of you know it's not always money, right? But if you know that you're expecting something, then yes. Don't make it fit if it's not yours. Come on. Nine of Swords. Somebody wants to rush to you because they're panicked. Okay, they need help. All right, the cross is sitting right before them, yet they will not lift their head up and ask for help from who they need to ask it from, and that's the Lord. They want to come to you and ask you for help. You gonna have to go through the Lord, period. Anyway. Okay, you can't just, this person can't just call you up on the phone. They can't just talk to you because they feel like it. No, there's barriers there. Yeah, five of Cups. No, they don't have that right of passage. That's like trying to get in contact with Beyonce or something. What? Yeah. Okay. You might not, you probably ain't even gonna be able to get to Beyonce's assistant. You know what I'm saying? Or to anybody who's even close to knowing anybody in that field. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go through great lengths to communicate with you. Cause it's not wanted. It's unwanted. Something about wheat. Okay? I don't know if somebody has like a wheat field or something like that. Farm, I don't know what it's called. Three of Wands. The Hermit. You could be wondering if, or somebody's wondering if something's actually going to happen for them because of all of these. And that's what this person wants. This Empress in reverse. This grandmother, this mother. That's what they want. They want you to not believe in love. They want you to be desensitized to it. They want you not to want it anymore. Justice. What's due to you? What's due to you? Four of Wands. Look at it. Right behind it. Marriage. What's due to you? And it's due to you. And you're going to have the shit. Four of Cups. Excuse me. Four of Swords. And you're going to be comfortable in this relationship, in this marriage. It's not going to feel like, prison, jail, like the world tries to make it seem. Right? Okay? Marriage is not supposed to be like the world projects it to be. First of all, it's a gift, a privilege, an honor. You know what I'm saying? People don't look at a marriage like that anymore. They look at it as, oh, you settle down, your life's over. And actually, no, it's supposed to be when your life is just beginning. Not that your life is over. You have fun. You'll have more fun being married than you would ever being single and a player and out here doing this and that. How would you know? Because you've never experienced it. You think this is what life has to offer. But you have never even experienced a healed, truly healed family life. Meaning you don't have access to the type of thinking, you know what I'm saying, that is elevated above what you've only experienced. Being in a box. You don't know what's outside the box. You don't even know that you're in a box. Hold on, I got two out here I didn't read yet. Yeah, I did. Was it on the bottom? Yeah, they were on the bottom. Okay. Two of Wands reverse. Okay, so somebody could be trying to figure out what direction to go. Okay, this could be whoever is waiting on their counterpart. I'm getting that bucket list energy again. So you might just be like, you know what? I just might as well scratch off stuff off a bucket list, until something happens, if it's gonna happen, death. Yeah, I feel like you're just about to just do you until whatever. Three of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Okay, but it could be after some type of heartbreak, either that you've gone through or disappointment that you've gone through. Looks like heartbreak. Third party situation, something like that, disappointment. Five of Cups. That You meet somebody who is open and honest and who is going to express themselves to you emotionally. It's giving a young David energy. King David. 5 of Cups. Somebody's love for you is going to make somebody else feel depressed. And they see how somebody loves you. Publicly, too. Publicly. Somebody who ain't afraid to love you out loud. 6 of Pentacles, excuse me. So 3, 3, 3, be seeing 3, 3, 3. I said 6 and then 3. Ace of Swords. Somebody could be trying to sweet talk somebody out of some finances or something like that. Tell somebody what they want to hear so they can get what they want. Be a water sign. Or this is not working anymore. Yeah, the shadow. Yeah, somebody has to deal with their shadow side now. Yeah, what they're used to doing is not working anymore. It's not working anymore. They can't pay for this work to be done anymore. Okay? These same demons or entities that they're conjuring up are now fighting them. Are now handling them. They're tired of this mother. You see how he's holding his arm? That means he's possessed. This person's possessed. Now, I heard legions earlier. I did while I was walking. I heard legions. Didn't know what it applied to yet, but now he's holding his arm. He's possessing him. Okay? And God is allowing it. Look at the light coming down. God allowing. 2 of Pentacles. Scorpio significant. 222, 32, 32. King of Cups. The Soul. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Star, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody is pouting in like a work environment. This could be somebody that you go, somewhere that you go, that somebody else works. They're pouting in this environment. You make them feel small. You're like this giant to this person. That you make them feel small. I mean, they already got you on a pedestal. Okay, I feel like they tried to make you bow down to them. And you rose up. And they saw your you know what I'm saying? Who you really are. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. They could have drew back from you or something like that. Are you them? Love, Kendrick Lamar. The album Damn. So it looks like a King of Pentacles is being smacked with the truth in the face, and they have no other choice. They're going through an ego death. It's giving the road to Damascus. When the Lord blinded Paul, or Saul, or yeah, before he came Paul, or Saul, whichever way it was. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody's having an experience, a divine encounter, okay? If they change, whether they change or not is, totally up to them. But that's what it looks like. All right, last one for this roll. The Knight of Swords. The 7 of Cups, or 7 of Wands. Somebody doesn't want to fight anymore. Somebody doesn't want to. Somebody doesn't have the energy or the strength to. Somebody else is trying to encourage this person or talk this person up, or like, get up, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, you can still fight. You can still do this. Somebody's like, no, man, I can't. Like, I can't. I don't feel good. My head hurt. Like, somebody's having like headaches, migraines. Somebody's trying to just force this person. Keep forcing them. Keep pushing them. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Whatever they're doing. And somebody is damn near lifeless. So somebody's being used as a tool, as a pawn. And they're allowing themselves to be used that way. By another grown-ass man. 5 of Wands. A group putting somebody up to some shit. Look, he look like he don't even want to do it. He doing it because they making him. They telling him to. Not making him, telling him to. So instead of standing up for himself, he just does what they say. And so they're getting the outcome that they got. Because they're a coward. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Alone. What their thoughts? Judgment in the reverse. And their bad decision making. Somebody knew that something was a bad decision or that was going to be. But them satisfying other people outweighed whatever judgment was going to come to them. They knew what they were doing was wrong. They knew what they were doing was wrong. But they allowed other people to tell them what to do, to make them feel like they had to do something. That was their test, and they failed it. You're going to stand up for yourself, or you're going to be a pushover, a punching bag. They chose punching bag, pushover. Look, wrestling, arm wrestling. Swinging contest. Toxic masculinity. Which is a lot of times down low tendencies, or has it behind them. Not all the time, a lot of the time. Men that hate women and act like 8 of Pentacles. Hate women, but act like how they treat them is it's just what men do. But all men just this is how men are. Like no. Shit, the way that men in the world act, you would think that they're just some dumb stray dog that just humps on everything and don't eat anything. That's the way of men in the world. That's what they are. The 8 of Cups. Somebody could be leaving a job, okay, walking away from a job, or doing some type of work for some people. These people, a detail or something like that. Maybe following somebody. 9 of Cups. Yeah, some type of desired outcome or Queen of Cups. The Sun, the 7 of Swords. Yeah, this mother figure tried to steal the blessing of her own child. Or father figure. Tell how it resonates. Whoever talks about them raising you, but they didn't raise you. Whoever takes credit for the things that you're good at, but they didn't teach you shit. You see him over there? Jacob and Esau? Look at his mama. Him and his mama back there. Trickery. Stealing. From their own relative. What I say? Family will do it to you. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Father. Yeah. Father can't see. He about to pass away. It's me. It's me. It's your son. It's your other son. It wasn't. All right, last section. Woo! You know what? Let's use let me use the cards in well. All right. Okay, 7 of Cups reverse. All right. So the end of some type of confusion, the end of some type of illusion. Type of illusion is faded, okay, or it will soon to be fading. This is in the near future, okay. Sneaky, unsatisfied revenge. So something about somebody's patterns, okay. Something being predictable, somebody being predictable, some people being predictable. So while you're sitting outside of a situation, these people are inside of it, and you're just watching their predictability. You're watching them do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Studying them, learning about them, right? It's fascinating to you. It's like something keeps running into the wall over and over and over, saying, ow, Like, there's a wall there. Yeah, the wall's still there. It's still there, from last time. It's still gonna be there next time. Somebody just keeps running into the wall. Running into the wall. Saying ow, wondering why it hurts. Touching the stove, wondering why it's hot. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody wants revenge because of the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Wands reverse. They were sure that you were never going to touch something, that you were never going to receive something. That's why this evil bitch is in here sick. I'm telling you, the ancestors going to tear her ass up when she get over there. Tear her ass up. Oh, and the mama, something about their mother. Whoever this woman is, something about their mother. That's deceased. That's displeased with them. Somebody could be mixed, black and white, okay, or just mixed, period. Four of Swords. Yeah, this woman's a murderer. She's a killer. She's a killer. She's killed people for money. Insurance money, life insurance, Seven of Pentacles, yes. Or she'll nurse them. She'll nurse them or something like that. So giving me home aid or something like that, home health care aid. They'll nurse them and then they'll make them sick as they're nursing them, right? It's supposed to be nursing them to health, but they're getting sicker until they die. And then they collect. Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. See, in the upright, this will be hidden still, right? In the reverse, it's been exposed, right? To me, at least, as a reader. It's been exposed. There's another story about a woman like that I saw one time, right? She took people in off the street, right, to get their Social Security check, and then she would poison them and bury them in the backyard. I'm telling you. Six of Swords, look at them swords under there. Supposed to be taking care of this person. Thank you, Spirit, for making it so clear. Supposed to be taking care of this person, but this person got knives and swords underneath their pillow. For one, they feel like they need to protect themselves, because something ain't right, and they know this bitch trying to kill them. It's giving me Misery. Remember that movie Misery? With, I know her name. I wouldn't even be so disrespectful to not know her name. Kathy Bates. Magnificent actress. Magnificent. Kathy Bates. Misery. That's who someone is. That's who somebody grandma is. Misery. Okay, Three of Cups. Yeah, it's a group of them. Could be sisters. Yeah, a group of miserable, witchy bitches. Yep. Could drink coffee a lot. These sisters, or this, the one I'm talking about. Okay, this one plays with their nose. They're cokehead. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody didn't see something coming. They didn't see something coming. They were waiting for something else to occur, like I said over here. Six of Swords in the reverse. Something about a sinking ship or boat, okay, or there being a hole in something, okay, and it sinks, okay, while somebody's trying to get away. Then we talk about somebody trying to get away over here, committing some type of crime in a home and then hopping in the car and trying to speed off. Yeah, up here it's in the reverse, Six of Swords reverse. So somebody's not going to be able to get away with something. Look, there's a bag. There's a bag. What's in that bag? What Ludacris say? What you got in that bag? What you got up in that bag? Somebody try to get rid of a body or something. A body, some evidence. I ain't talking about it just because it's a coincidence. You see it's in the reverse, that means this body has been found, or this evidence, or it's about to be in the future position. It's about to be. Two of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, and somebody ain't gonna be able to do nothing. They ain't gonna be able to get out of it, they ain't gonna be able to tell a lie. Something that is red-handed. Two of Swords. Somebody could have been blindfolded. The Six of Wands, and it has a tower on it, even though it's not the Tower card. But to me, it's also, could represent the Tower. I'm literally seeing somebody throw somebody off of a balcony, or push somebody off of a balcony, blindfolded or something, or somebody blind. Somebody could be blind and being led to their death. Somebody's going to try to lead somebody that is blind to their death. That is what's in the near future right here. Somebody's trying to set somebody up that's blind, okay, to collect on some type of insurance money. Yeah, they are. Eight of Swords in the reverse, and it has the Libra scales on it in the reverse. Somebody's trying to collect. Something about power of attorney. King of Pentacles. Six of Cups. In the upright. King of Cups. There's a King of Pentacles. Oh, saying King of Cups for a reason. So King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Two people or one. It feels like two. Yeah, right here. Two people. These people are nostalgic. They're thinking about something from the past. That's too many. Damn. Shit. Somebody can't sleep at night. These third parties, or whoever these people are. Somebody could wear like a headband or something like that. A lot. Three of Cups. They're thinking about something, some type of group behavior, some type of group action that happened. This could be like a threesome or some type of orgy or something like that. Somebody can't stop thinking about it, and it's not because it's pleasurable to think about. It's something happened. Something changed somebody's life or a group of people's lives forever. That's what they're thinking about. Wishing they can go back and not do something. Maybe wear protection. Maybe not have an orgy. With the people that they did anyway. Five of Swords. Reverse. Somebody feels like the competing was senseless. It was useless. Somebody doesn't even know why they were competing. Why they were doing what they were doing. They were just a robot. What? There's two Five of Swords in here. Oh, I got the one from the other day. Okay. Yeah. Five of Swords came out twice. Once in the, both in the reverse. Two of Pentacles reverse. The Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Somebody does animal sacrifices. So somebody does animal sacrifices out of a home or a building. Wherever they do this at, it's gonna be like it's gonna go up in flames, or lightning's gonna hit it, or something is gonna happen to this demonic altar that's in this place right here. Yeah, this could be like somebody who's in the public eye, or somebody who is looked up to. But you know what? Even I'm iffy on that, because somebody buys or pays for subscribers. Somebody pays for numbers on a platform. Their numbers are fake. They're paid for. The Knight of Wands, or they fuck for it. Or they fuck for it. Ten of Wands, they fuck for it. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Oh my God. It's a group of masculines letting loose on a person. And you know what I mean by letting loose. Ten of Wands reverse, letting loose. You get it? Choo choo. Jugga 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 jugga. Okay. Somebody being degraded. Nine of Cups in the reverse to get something that they want. Somebody allowed themselves to be degraded, to be, I'm not even about to say what I'm seeing, but it's disgusting. In order to achieve something. The Two of Cups. Some type of dream relationship or dream partnership or something. But whatever this was turned out to be not a dream. A nightmare, I want to say. Nine of Pentacles. Is that reverse? Somebody's a prostitute. Queen of Swords. Somebody's a prostitute. A male prostitute that's unsatisfied with their life. They're unsatisfied with even what they're doing, even though they can't stop doing it. Three of Pentacles reverse. I don't know if people got together and tried to run some type of create some type of business, tricking business, or prostitution. It's giving escort, like some type of knockoff escort service. Two of Pentacles reverse. Like a ghetto escort service. It's giving ratchet. Seven of Cups. Ooh, very. I get a sense of danger. Very dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. Like dangerous. Like running around with a broken glass bottle in your hand and there's broken glass shards all over the floor. Dangerous. At running at full speed, tripping and falling and rolling on that. Dangerous. With these 7 of Cups here. Can I make it up? Dangerous. And that's what it's involving sexual energy. Where the danger is. The Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. Something could have happened at like a campsite, or people could have camped out and did some type of ritualistic sex ritual at night in the woods somewhere. People in tents doing some type of ritual under the moon or something like that. I'm literally sitting hearing people howl and go around in a circle and with a big fire in the middle. It's giving, what's that show? Yellow Jackets? It's giving Yellow Jackets, if you guys have seen that show. Real weird, real cult-like. 10 of Pentacles, to try to attain that. King of Wands, 2 of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups, 8 of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. So this Knight of Wands took a chance and joined this group. They joined in this group to do this ritualistic sex, whatever, and got sick with the rest of these people. They threw away their, they went somewhere where there's no love at. Absolutely no love at. Cup dry. You know what I'm saying? You can't even lick the bottom. You know what I'm saying? The rim of the cup. Went over there where there's no love at, and they got sick with something that they can't get rid of, and they lost you, and their finances are fucked up, and they got bad karma, and they're stuck, and they might be going to jail. Y'all heard the honk? Confirmation. Last message, Spirit. This round of y'all readings is longer too for everybody. 6 of Pentacles. Something about your table being prepared. Okay. The 4 of Pentacles. Is that reverse? That's reverse. Something's being released. 10 of Swords. 9 of Wands. King of Cups. King of Swords. 4 of Cups. So something's being released, and while that's being released, confirmation, something else or some other people are being captured. Release, catch and release, right? You're being released, they're being caught. King of Wands. And this motherfucker want to eat at your table still. This King of Wands, this fucking scavenger. 8 of Pentacles. In the reverse? Yeah, because they might be losing their job soon. Yeah, they're about to. Whoever this King of Wands is, yeah, you're watching too. You're watching too. With your little arrogant, cocky ass. You're about to lose your job, sir. Ma'am. 9 of Wands. I think you feel it coming. You're trying to hide or looking conspicuous. Like you ain't been doing something. Somebody been watching you. And I think you've been warned too. And been let know that somebody's watching you. And you didn't want to adhere to it. 10 of Swords. You don't want to adhere to it. 4 of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Cups. You don't want to believe that you've been released from a contract. You refuse to believe it. But you made the choice to release it. You made the choice to release it. So what's not to believe? You made the choice. Because you love to get too on. I love to get too on. You love to get too on. But I'm going to leave it there. Leo. That's your read, Leo. Big Leo. 10 of Swords. On the bottom of the decks, when I finished, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands. That's somebody or people trying to duck and dodge shit falling out of the sky. That's directed to hit them. Heat-seeking missiles that are directed to hit them. They're trying to hide from. Trying to sail away from before they hit. I'm telling you. Trying to sail away from before they hit. Trying to duck and dodge. And you're fine. You're good. All right? Somebody's grandma about to go. Okay. She's sick. She about to give away here pretty soon. Could be a couple third parties too that'll be following. Or it's giving like dropping like flies, right? Because something went unattended or accounted for or unknown before they found out. So something got worse over time. And it's going to be like some type of ailment to the body. All right, but that's your read, Leo. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, hope you got some info out of there. If you want to donate to the channel or book a personal, info's below the video. Click more. Info will unfold for you. All right. Keep your spiritual hygiene up to par. Okay. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your space. Protect yourself before you go out of your home. Protect yourself when you come back in your home. Protect yourself while you out and about. All right. Pay attention to your energy. Pay attention to your thoughts. All right. All right. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Be easy. Stay prayed up. Be safe. Later. Peace.